Hello, my lovelies. I am going to wait for the notification to come. It is Relationship Chronicles time, y'all. Hey, everybody. Let's see who is on. I am loading the chat here. I'm going to give everybody some time to come on in. I know that it takes a second to send out the notification. So I am going to just give everyone some time. I know that it is little past the 6:30 mark, y'all. But I had to run out, make these kids dinner. Um, let's see. Okay. We are officially live. I just turned on the live. Okay. Let me refresh my screen. I'm going to refresh my screen here. And then I am going to wait for the notification to go out. And I'm waiting for everybody to come on in. Hey, 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 Brittany, my love, how are you doing? I turned on the notification and then I realized it was unlisted. I'm like, okay, why am I the only one in here? Then I realized I had to make it public. How y'all doing? Hey, Jasmine, how y'all doing? So the kids are fed. Hey, hey, Trudy. The kids are fed. Okay, so yeah, just put us on speaker, Brittany, while you take your bath. The kids are fed. I've already did my dailies for tomorrow. I finished Pisces and Capricorn's video. Hey, only. So I finished Pisces and Capricorn video. I like the way the energy is shifting when we get off of the live. I just have to put a title and then release them, but they are done. So I did do singles and couples. Okay, I did do singles and couples in the love readings. So I didn't timestamp them, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I don't. Okay, somebody could put a timestamp up in there. I did not timestamp them. However, for the couples, to really take the message if you are choosing to stay in the relationship. If you know you're not choosing to stay in the relationship, you want to hop over to the singles portion, okay? But they will be up before midnight. You will, yeah. So Pisces and Capricorns are done. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one tonight. To be honest with y'all, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, so I don't know if everybody else I'll start to do tomorrow. So how are y'all doing? Today we're talking about the perfect relationship in Relationship Chronicles. Do y'all believe in a perfect relationship? Who else do we have in here? So we have KJ. Hey KJ. We have Jasmine in here. We have only. We got Trudy. It's okay. So we only have one Jasmine right now. And we got Brittany. Okay. I don't even think I told Kelly, and Danielle that I'm on. So we're gonna wait for people to start coming in. I wanted to give an update on my little dating. Hey Beatrice. The kids are outside playing, y'all, because it's like almost 7 degrees here in Georgia, and the sun is actually still up outside. So y'all gonna hear the kids outside playing in the yard. Um, I wanted to give an update on the dating thing. So y'all know how I talked about like I don't know if this dating the app thing situation is for me. I actually met somebody nice, y'all. I actually met somebody nice. He seemed like a nice person. We're gonna see if he is who he says he is. So far, he appears to be who he says he is. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly, I was just saying. It was on me. Where are you, Beatrice? Beatrice said it was on me. Almost 90 by her today. Where are you, Beatrice? Um, Yeah, so I met someone, okay. Well, I met a few people. Y'all heard about some of the people that I met. Some of them were just not. Hey, Light Within Darkness. Yes, you caught us twice today. Oh, you're in Southwest Florida. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you get beautiful weather down there. 1 minute it rains, and then 1 minute it's raining on one half of the street, and the next street don't have the other half of the street don't have any rain. Okay. So I met someone via the dating site that I was on. I'm still, I'm still keeping my options open. However, he seems like a really nice person, so we're gonna see if he is genuinely who he said he is. He makes me laugh. He kind of mirrors me a little bit, so that's kind of interesting. Hey, Heem, how are you? He mirrors me a little bit, which is kind of interesting. So I want to talk a little bit about the perfect relationship today, and I'm going to use myself and as an example. Hey, Miss Jasmine, we got both Jasmine in the house. All right, y'all. So we're talking about the perfect relationship tonight. Do you guys believe in such a thing as a perfect relationship? Okay. Do you think there is such a thing as a perfect relationship? Okay. Or do you think that you can create the perfect relationship? Do you think you can create the perfect relationship? Do you guys think that exists? Okay. Um, and within a perfect relationship, do you leave room for I want to say for things to happen? Am I buffering? Because I don't look like I'm buffering on my end. Okay. Only said perfect is subjective. So yes, I think you can create. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I love that answer. I love that answer. Okay. Beatrice says never experienced that. Okay. Both people would have to. Yes. Yes. Beatrice, very good one. Okay. Very good one. Okay. Jasmine says I think you can create what was perfect for you. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. That's like going to the pet store, right? Purchasing a dog and then coming home and asking your dog to behave like a cat when you purchased a dog, right? So if you want a perfect relationship with a cat, you need to get a cat, not a dog, right? So Jasmine T said perfect is what you make it. Good. Jane is saying let me switch accounts. Okay. All right, Jane. Okay. So Brittany's saying, yeah, everyone's definition of perfect is different. That's okay. You hit it right on the nail. Okay. Now, I also want to ask you guys this question. Do any of you Hey Jane, Jane is back. Do any of you are you mindful of when you are moving on to a new relationship? Are you mindful not to bring your imperfections from the past with you? Are you mindful to do that? Are you mindful to pay attention to what makes you uncomfortable? Okay, so let me give you all an example. Okay, so um, and I'm going to talk about this because we talk about healing here, right? And I feel like the best way for me to be able to reach you guys is to let you everybody experience the same things, right? Now I spoke to you guys about my trauma in the past, my childhood, about and just so you guys know, we this may be an emotional trigger for some people tonight. So if you're not ready to do the work, and if you we may touch on some sexual topics here. We may touch on some cheating. We may touch on some molestation. We may touch on some emotional abuse and some physical abuse. So if you have any triggers, please be warned. Tonight may be one of those trigger conversation. Okay, so if you can't deal with it, you may want to hop off of this particular episode tonight. Okay, tonight is all about healing emotionally and creating your own perfect relationship. Okay. We also talked about the energy that was in the atmosphere last week. Leading up to the spring equinox, where you can be meeting your mirror, your twin flame, or your soulmate, however you project that energy or you relate to that energy. We talked about that energy was in the atmosphere leading up to the spring equinox. Okay, so I'm going to share my experience with you guys, and then you guys can let me know what you think. Okay. So let me just see what's going on in the chat. Okay, so Jasmine says, nothing is ever perfect, but you create what works for you, the both of you. Okay, you have to work together to create harmony and balance. Or, okay, so Jasmine also said, I had an idea of what a perfect relationship is, and it's nothing like what I thought it would be. Okay, you would have to put in the work to learn each other. That's right, because everybody has triggers. Hey, Ocean Lover, how are you, my love? How are you? Okay, so over the weekend, okay, so ocean love, this maybe trigger a triggered conversation for some people tonight, depending on where you are emotionally, okay. However, this is all about healing, all right. So I told you guys a while back that there was some issues that I had to deal with pertaining to me. Okay, all right, Beatrice. There was some issue that I had to. Okay, so am I buffering for everybody else? Because I look fine on my end. And so just let me know if I'm buffering. Okay, so okay, perfect. Okay, so I told you guys that I had some trauma when I was younger, being molested, right? And I also told you guys that it kind of freaked me out a little bit in relationships, to the point where being molested, I can't do one night stands, or I can't do casual sex, okay? I need to know if there is a opportunity for something to grow past just sex, okay? So hey Liz, how are you? So for me, right, if I am going to be intimate with you, I would have had to feel safe and trust you in some capacity, okay? Even if I feel like the relationship may not blossom into a full-fledged, lover, I would still need to have a feel a connection where I know we could always be friends, okay? So it's not going to be like I'm just going to fuck you and then I'm never going to talk to you again. Like, that's just not my makeup, okay? As I have grown in my healing, I've also come to understand that sex also is energy based, and you have to watch really who you intertwine your energy with, okay? Over the weekend, I had the opportunity to meet this gentleman, and by the way, very handsome gentleman. He got the beard thing going, and the boy head. And y'all know I love me some beard and a boy head. You got a beard and a boy head. It's the beard and the boy head, y'all. The beard and the boy head. Okay, but anyway, past the beard and the boy head. Uh, I had an opportunity to meet this gentleman over the weekend, and I had to confront a fear. I had to confront a fear. And can I tell y'all, like, I thought I mastered this shit. Like, I literally thought I fucking mastered this shit, okay? Shooty's laughing at me. I love the beard and the boy head. I'm telling you, there's something. And my mom is too much. My mom is like, you like all that beard, all that hair in the face, you know. My mom is too much. But so I had an opportunity to confront my fear. You guys know how I talked about this energy is gonna pull back in things, that things may come up for you to heal. Okay, so I want y'all to get this. So I had the opportunity to meet this gentleman over the weekend, right? And a fear popped back up linked to my molestation. But get this, y'all. Okay, what I noticed over the weekend, right, was being molested also has fucked with the capability of me being able to genuinely receive compliments from the opposite sex without feeling creeped out, like without feeling creeped out. That type of energy that you're supposed to get when a man looks at you and he thinks you're beautiful, like, right? Okay. So I had an experience over the weekend where I literally got freaked out, y'all. Okay. Now I had to work through this. Okay. And so, an experience happened in the presence of this gentleman, and usually, it's me, Kelly, or Danielle. Hey, KJ. Usually, it's me, Kelly, or Danielle. Thank you, Jay. Yes, that grown man status is here. That beard got that grown man status. Oh, thank you, Ocean Lover. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. An experience happened with this gentleman that freaked me out. Like, it freaked me out to the point that I got up. I went in the bathroom and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be like, peace out. Like, it's been nice meeting you, but peace out, right? So I went in the bathroom, and I'm in my feelings. I'm in full blown panic mode. What I realized was, it has been a minute. In my last relationship, there was not a lot of compliments. There was not a lot of your beautiful. There was not a lot of your specials. There was not a lot of walking around smacking you in the ass because they just want to eat you up. It was not a lot of that, right? And what I've noticed is, although the relationship prior to my marriage had all of that, I didn't have that in my marriage. So when you're with someone for that length of time, and that part of your I want to say intimacy is taken away, right? What I can say is the intimacy, what I learned was fucking intimacy freaked me the fuck out over the weekend. Totally freaked me out. Somebody looking at me, somebody wanting to hold my hand, freaked me the fuck out. Where I literally got up, went in the bathroom. Yep, yes, Jasmine. Yep, I got up. Yep, no, Jasmine, you didn't have to retract that. Like, you were absolutely right. I got up. I went in the bathroom, and you know, I was like, okay, I'm out. So I came out the bathroom. I told the gentleman, I'm going to leave. Like, I can't do this. Now, y'all heard me say that I've been working on pulling in my soulmate and my mirror. Like, I've been doing all this work for about a year. Y'all heard me say that, right? Okay. So as I am getting my stuff together to go through the door, right? Okay. Oh, okay. And I was getting ready to go through the door. The gentleman stopped me at the door and he said, you know, uh, you can run, you can do that. You can run, you can. Uh, but you're going to run and you're going to meet somebody else and you're still going to have to get through this. So you can take an opportunity now and we can, like work through some stuff and unpack some stuff, or you can run. But you're still gonna have to work through this because this is something you gonna have to work through. Like you can't run from love. This is now this is what he's telling me. Like if you want love, you're not gonna be able to run from it. So you're going to have to get to the place where you're vulnerable and you're not afraid. You're gonna have to do this afraid. Okay. So I have to say at that moment, so my stubborn ass, right? My stubborn ass. So my stubborn ass is like, who the fuck he think he is? Like, I just told this motherfucker I was about to leave. You understand what I'm saying? I was about to leave. Like, he can't be hitting me with my own shit. This is some shit I tell my clients. Like, you can't be hitting me with my shit. Like, no. Usually what I do is I go off, I process my shit, and I come back, and then we have a discussion. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't exactly, Brittany, calling me out on my shit. I'm like, you can't. No. I don't even know you like that, dude. No. He was laughing. So my stubborn ass, I'm like, okay, I can't get on live and like be a hypocrite and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. Only he read my ass, so I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine, I'll stay. I was like, fine, I'll stay, And by the way, he's a Cancer, okay? He's a Cancer, so very, very in touch, very in tune with his feelings, okay? Very in tune with his feelings. Um, and then, so interestingly enough, because we had a conversation prior to us meeting, and it was a brief conversation about, I mentioned in passing about me having that experience. Okay, now after my freak out and after he pretty much told me, like, yeah, you can run. Oh, yeah, another Cancer, right? Another one. Okay. Laugh out loud. Fine. Yep, yep. I was like, fine, yeah, okay, fine. Um, and after I said fine, he circled back and he said, okay, I want to circle back. Tell me more about this, your experience being molested. Tell me more, because obviously there's some trauma there, and he wanted me to explain to him like what the trauma was, as well as how can he help. Hmm. How can he help? Yeah, okay, so we'll see if he real. Okay, we'll see if he real. But I like that. I like the fact that he was bold enough to call me on my shit, because I need that, because I'm very strong. So I'm gonna need somebody to say, sit your ass down. I'm gonna need somebody to say, sit your ass down. You're doing way too much right now, okay? And I'm gonna need somebody to help me as the fears pop up. I did not know that was there. I did not know that I was afraid of intimacy. I did not fucking know that. I did not know that. Like that, yeah, I did not know that. So I got told, like, okay, you can listen. You can, we can work through this shit or on the first fucking, yep, first on the first date, Beatrice. Call me on my shit on the first date. Boom on the first date. And very compassionate, very compassionate. Oh shit! Oh, thank you, Ocean Lover. Ocean Lover said, if he isn't real, we coming for him. But can I tell you, even if he wasn't real, I feel like the lesson that I got from that. Hey, Tanya, how are you? I feel like the lesson I got from that, y'all, was it's okay. It's okay for me um to allow a man to coo all over me and to tell me I'm pretty. It's okay for me to feel sexy in front of a man and not feel like I'm just like a piece of meat on a table. I think I'm learning there's a difference now. There's a difference between someone that genuinely wants to get to know you and someone that just want to fuck you. There's a difference. And the energy was different. The conversations are different. Yeah, this is different. This feels different. The conversations are definitely different. Okay. And it's interesting because he says to me, okay, well, now that we've talked about this could be a topic on your relationship chronicles. So yeah, so now he wants to use our conversations as topics. So the energy definitely feels different, and we will see. We will see. Your higher self care in the physical form to help. Yeah, yeah, KJ, you're right. Okay. Jasmine said, I didn't realize that either until I got into my current relationship. Okay, see? Now, and one of the things that we talked about, just, like, and this was in general conversation. One of the things that came up in a general conversation was, he said, a lot of women say that they want a good man. A lot of women say that they want a good man, right? And when a good brother comes along, and he's willing to be the man, because he's ready, right? Women, he found sometimes don't know what they want. They say they're ready for something, but they're not ready to submit. And it's not even so much submit. Physically, right? Because it's more about willing to submit emotionally, right? There has to be a submission between both parties, because I had to call him on some shit too. I had to call him on some shit too. Just so y'all know, okay? Yeah, I had to call him on some shit too. Because he could be stubborn too. So, yeah, I had to call him out on some shit too. But that was a really, really good first experience. Well, let me just say, I'm glad he was mature for that first experience, because if he wasn't mature, that probably would have freaked him the fuck out and made him think my ass was was crazy or something. Like, I literally just got like I freaked out, y'all. Okay, I sure was giving him the side eye. I was like, and then another interesting thing that I found, guys, it was like, okay, why is he? It's interesting because he was using a lot of my words. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, it kind of feels like you've been in my journal, and I don't quite like that. Yeah, no, don't use my shit on me. Like, yeah. Hey, Kim, how are you? Okay, let me see. Same. Okay, some are too independent. Okay, before we got married, and we had the whole conversation about it too. Yeah, yeah. Men. So this is what I'm learning, right? This is what I'm learning, guys. Within a perfect relationship, I think the consensus in here is the same. You have to create that relationship, right? Within a perfect relationship, another thing that I'm learning is you also have to be aware of your partner's trauma. Okay, you have to be aware of some level of their past, because their past is going to give you an indication, right, of how they respond to things, why they have the wounds that they have, why they shut down the way they do, why they love the way they do, why they may need love more in this area over here because of what they've experienced. Okay, so it's important for you to be able to have conversations with your partner to create that perfect relationship. Y'all know I'm big on asking questions. So I'm really big on asking questions, right? So, and I want to know the deep shit. Okay, yeah, I want to know, like, what are your pet peeves? What are the things? What are your deal breakers? What's your deal breakers? I want to know what the deal breakers are. Okay, how do you respond to stress? I ask these questions, and then I'm also going to sit back and it looks like I'm buffering. Let me know if I'm buffering, guys. I don't know if you guys can see me. It looks like I'm buffering on my end. Um, okay. All right, let me see. Do I need to change? My Wi-Fi is fine. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Uh, okay. So Trudy's saying the experience she had from her mirror is a narcissist. So then we need to look at that at a different level. What was that narcissist trying to teach you? It could have simply been self-love, Trudy. Okay. It could have been totally been self-love. Okay. So, as we are going through this transition, it's going to be important for you guys to understand you're going to have to be vulnerable as you approach love. Especially if you, for my singles, as I'm doing, and can I tell y'all something? The two readings that I did so far for the singles, I think that's the consensus. That's really where the energy is going. The energy is going where you can have it. Remind me later. Okay, so you can have it, right? You can have it. You're just going to have to create it, okay? Okay, see? Uh-huh. Yep, Trudy said he taught her lots of things, including self-love. So you can have this beautiful relationship that you desire to create. What I'm learning is the imperfections or the imperfect parts are really the parts within self that you work out, and your partner may be a catalyst for you to discover some of those things. But if that's done with love and compassion, it could really help you to get to the next level of things. Okay, that can really help you to get to the next level of things. Now, um, I want to say this, especially for those of you that are meeting your twin flames and your soulmate energy. I want to say this: if you are triggered the way I was triggered, right? And there's something innately inside telling you that you may need to take a chance and put your wall down, you may want to do so. This is a time where the energy has shifted where people are no longer really attracting their opposites. Okay, so I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Okay, the energy has shifted and we are no longer attracting our opposites, right? So if we are no longer attracting the opposites, you want to take a look at your relationship to see how that's reflecting of you. If you know that you're in a relationship that you know that this is your partner, your one, the one, right? And it may be a little bit on the rocky end right now, you want to take a look at yourself to see what are you reflecting, okay? And what is there something within yourself that you need to work on? Because if you're working on yourself and there's love there and this is supposed to be your person, trust and believe your person is going to work on themselves also, all right? When you take the focus off of somebody else and you do your work, right? Let me tell you something. It's a vibrational thing. You can't help but to attract where you are and who you are. All right. You meet no one but yourself. So everyone is here to teach you something. It's either to teach you that you need to let go because that paradigm or that thought process or that type of love no longer works for me. Or yes, thank you. I embrace this newness. I embrace this love. Okay. So it's either teaching you need to let go something or it's teaching you need to embrace something. But we are only mirrors of ourselves. Okay. So I want you guys to understand that. All right. And as we mirror ourselves within this new timeline and this new cycle, it's going to be important for you to speak up right away. It's going to be important for you to check yourself when you need to. It's going to be important for you to humble yourself. It's going to be important for you to check your partner when you need to. This is not a time for you to sweep things under the rug, but you're really going to have to create this perfect relationship that you desire to have. Okay, because if you are looking at reality TV, they're telling you that relationships are fucked up, and the only way that you can get love is by crying, screaming out in public, throwing drinks at people. Okay, so it doesn't have to work that way. You can have a mature, healthy relationship if you work on yourself, okay, and that person works on themselves, and then you guys come together and create something healthy, okay. Kim, Ocean Lover is saying yes. We only meet mirrors. Okay. Kim is saying I asked you about my marriage of 15 years. You asked me to really made me think that we were strong and it feels great. So you are welcome, Kim. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Um, anytime, and just so you know, anyone that has been, and I think I talked about this in a few videos, okay, there are people that has recently separated from long-term relationships, and we're talking about relationships for 20 plus, 15 plus, 10 plus, 5 plus years, you know. Just know that, and that is because if you have vibrationally changed and you've grown and you matured and you've healed, okay, you can no longer be in a relationship that's not sustaining that. That's what happened to me in my marriage. When I met my husband, the verbiage that I was telling myself is I wasn't worthy, that no man could love me, okay, that I was not good enough, okay, and I, you know, and he had to project back to me what I was telling myself. The minute I started loving on myself, the minute I started appreciating myself, the minute I started feeling beautiful, you know, not because he said it, but the minute I started feeling beautiful, right? My relationship with him could no longer be sustained because he was no longer reflecting back my truth, okay? My truth changed. So that could not be sustained because I was no longer that person. So I could not see that person in the mirror anymore, okay? So I had to move on, okay? Now, and that in turn gave him an opportunity to grow, you know, so because he also has some trauma and some damage, so I'm sure he had his work to do because now we're not in a place anymore. So let me just say, now we mirror each other perfectly, okay? Now the way we speak to each other is not with vengeance and vindictiveness, and now I don't have to send, you know, motherfucker, you a deadbeat dad, da, 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 da. I don't have to send those text messages. I don't have to do that. Now I can send a text message, hey, you know, the kids need this. Can you go half on this? Hey, you know, and it's not, I don't know, you know, it's not, I sent child support already. It's like, okay, you know, I can't do it this week, but give me till next week, you know. Now I'm having that mirrored to me, right? My worth, right? I'm not worth the baby mama that I need to be fighting with you when I need shit. Like that's, I don't do that. You know, I don't do that. Now, can I tell y'all something? That took a while to get to, okay? Now, one of the things I can say I appreciate about my ex was he never liked to fight in front of the kids. So as when I would get aggravated and upset and I wanted to discuss things, he didn't want to fight in front of our kids. Okay, like this man would literally just walk out the room and not even entertain it. He that was just not his thing, you know. He did not, you know, which would aggravate me because he was not the average communicator. So you know, if you're not communicating, you know, and I'm mad, and I know you that, you know, like I want to talk about it down. But he did not want to argue in front of the kids, and I gotta give him fucking props for that. I gotta fucking give him props for that, okay? That was not something he fucking did, you know. And the one or two times that we did it, not really me, right? You can see the look on my kids' face. They were startled. That was not something that they were used to, okay? Another, hey Chris, how are you, my love? He gets a lot of props for that, okay? He gets a lot of props and a lot of credit for that. So that is something innately now that I can take into my new relationship because I like that. I like not arguing in front of children. I like if we had a discussion to be had, we can have that as adults. We don't have to do that back and forth in front of the kids, you know. So I took, that's a takeaway, you know, that's a takeaway. Another takeaway that he taught me, let me tell y'all something right now. He taught me, because he was a professional cheater now, okay? He was a professional cheater, okay? You know, and as a matter of fact, you know, like that machismo shit, like if you're not a professional cheater, you're not a man, okay? So in some cultures, some West Indian cultures, okay, if you're not macking, you're not no man. Okay, so if you're not taking care of the household and macking, man, you ain't no man. Okay, this is some of the cultures. Okay, so he was a professional cheater. So one of my takeaways from him that I'm so thankful for is that I can tell you I have cheating symptoms, you know? So I have red flags. So immediately, I don't need to be with you for 3-4 months to know if you have cheating tendencies, you know? I don't need to do that. So let me give y'all an example, right? If I'm out on a date or if I'm with you and your phone is face down, right? If your phone is face down, that's a red flag. Phone face down, red flag. Phone face down, that's a red flag. I'm telling y'all, that's cheating 101, okay? That is cheating 101 code. Ladies, listen to me. Men, listen to me, okay? I was married to a professional cheater, okay? All right, so cheating 101, we can't have no phones face down. All right. Yeah. Oh, airplane mode. Okay. Put them in the chat. Okay. Trudy said airplane mode. Okay. No, no airplane mode. No airplane mode. Yep. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Airplane mode, face down. Okay. Pay attention to these things. All right. And so another thing that happened over the weekend when I went into my little panic mode, right? I noticed that I noticed that homeboy had his phone. Hey, Dan the man, how was it? I noticed that phone in the bathroom. Oh, Trudy got them all. Trudy, listen. Dan, we are listing cheating signs. Okay, I said face down is my infamous one. Okay, whenever you coming in with the face down, we got a problem. Okay, Trudy said airplane mode. Okay, and she said phone in the bathroom. Trudy, I never saw phone in the bathroom. Oh shit. Oh, secret message box that have a password. Wait, Jane, is that the secret message box that look like a calculator? It's an app. Is that the calculator app? That you have to have a password to. Oh shit. Jasmine said do not disturb. So check it out, right? So when she ride with someone else for lunch. Oh shit. Okay. Dan said when she ride with someone else for lunch. Okay. Okay. Dan. Oh, Trudy said the app that hide pics and messages. Okay. Probably got some pretty pinks up in there, Trudy, and some eggplants. Oh, the phone never rings when you're around. Oh, that's a good one, Jane. Jane said the phone doesn't ring when you're around different people names. Okay, all right, yeah. I find like if the phone is a red flag, okay, and y'all gotta catch what Dan said. Dan said riding with someone else when you got your own car and shit. That's a red flag too, okay. Over the weekend when I had my panic mode, right? Homeboy's phone was fine. It was up. It was, we vibing, phone was up. After I came out of that bathroom and I had my panic attack, all of a sudden I noticed the phone was face down, right, y'all? So I turned to him and I said, you just text somebody and told them that I had a fit. And he was like, yep, sure did. I'm telling y'all, pay attention to the phone, okay? Pay attention to the phone. The phone was fine until I had my spaz attack, right? And then the phone went down, okay? And then immediately, like after I asked that question, right, I noticed later. I noticed later after I asked that question that the phone, it did go back face up. Yeah, so he did put it back face up. Where's my charger? He did put it face up. Charging his phone overnight in the other room. Okay, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. I call shit like that out. Yeah, that's exactly why I said something immediately on Saturday. I said something immediately. Your phone was, yeah, that phone was up all of the time. All of the time, that phone was up. Okay. Well, all of a sudden now I walk in the room, I can't see no screen. Yeah, no. Who you text and what you said? Who did you text and what did you say? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Jane is saying, oh, he was a professional cheater, her ex. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have folks like they're really faithful or or they do have some good apps. Ocean Lover. Okay, Ocean Lover. Let me tell you something. I worked in the music industry, right? Not only did I have I was with someone that cheated professionally. Oh my goodness. That let me tell you. Oh, another one is when they always got overtime, but the check don't match. They always working fucking overtime, but the money is not adding up, okay? The money's not adding up, but these motherfuckers are always on overtime, okay? That's another good one. Oh shit. Jasmine said saying the phone is broken when you're around. That's a good one. All right, check out that overtime, y'all. If they working all of the time and they still can't take your ass out on a date, there's a problem. Okay, The bills still ain't catching up, but mofo got clocking in them overtime hours. Okay, all right, just know. Okay, just know there's some stuff going down. But real talk, y'all. You need to be able to have conversations with people in the beginning of your relationships. If you are having conversation with someone, you can really know where they are. Okay, you can know where they are. Ocean Lover said, I had a professional cheater, but I would dream about him. Laugh out loud. I started to know stuff based on his reaction. How much so much so that his answers, dead giveaway. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you can learn. I was just speaking to my brother about this yesterday. There is so much you can learn with what people don't say, okay? You don't always have to pay attention to what people say. Pay attention to what they don't say in between the things that they do say, okay? You can learn a lot, okay? Um, Jay, you should know this because you just got your certification. That's what they teach us, honey. Pay attention to the unspoken words. You can learn a lot, okay? Let's see. KJ said, when they know they can't smoke cigars in your house, it's always a smoke break. KJ, they always got a smoke break. KJ, that smoke break is to check the fucking text and shit, okay? Or to make that quick phone call, or to make the quick phone call. And let me tell y'all something, okay? If you are cross watching and you are a professional cheater, you may not want to get caught up with no Google apps and shit, because Google will spill all your fucking business. You may want to shut down your Echo and your Google and shit, because it records your shit, okay? And not only does it record your shit, you can go right back in and it got all your shit laid out. So I'm telling y'all, okay? Professional cheaters, you may want to disengage Google, because Google will tell all your business. Trust, okay? Trust. Oh, thank you, Ocean Lover. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The new moon meditation is coming up on the 24th, guys. The new moon is on the 24th, but we will be having the meditation on the 22nd, which is Sunday, okay? No smokers, okay? Who wants to kiss that? So Beatrice is not into smokers. Okay, let me see. Jasmine said a really good cheater puts certain people on do not disturb after certain hours. Okay, so it appears to be business as usual, but it's not. Okay, she said learn that one from my best friend who is a male. Oh shit. Okay, so the best friend is giving up all. Oh, hey Clara, how are you? Okay, y'all. Jasmine has dropped something in there. Okay, she dropped a gem. All right, she dropped the gem. All right, and y'all have to watch out for the ones that got the work phones too. Okay, the work phones. Pay attention to the one with the dual cell phones that say they got work. You know, the work phones. And so I worked in Google and Alexa. Yes, Jasmine. Google and Alexa will get your ass in trouble. Okay, Google and Alexa will get your ass in trouble. I'm telling y'all, facts. Okay, facts. All right. I know somebody that got in a lot of trouble, okay, because Google had all their information for a year, including the time, the stamps, the location. Mofo got in trouble, okay, for a whole year. Google was tracking all of that shit, okay. Trust, okay. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Working in the music entertainment industry have taught me a lot about men. It has taught me a lot about the cheating world. It has taught me a lot. If you don't value yourself as a woman, these motherfuckers will not. If you don't value yourself as a man, these heifers will not. Some of these heifers will not. Okay. It is a industry where it's very frequent, and it's not very frequent that you meet genuine people. Okay, it's not very frequent that you meet genuine people. You have the young girls that are seduced by the what they consider to be the fame and the flashing lights, and some of the dudes that they are entertaining for fame and the flashy lights are not even the one with the money. Okay, they're not the one with the money, but they have access to the people that have the money. So I say all of that to say create your own relationship. You want to have conversations with people. You want to take the time to get to know people. You want to use your sense of, hey, hey, Miss T, how are you? You want to use your own inner beauty, okay? Oh, and can I tell y'all another thing? So, um, I think this must have been Sunday. What's today? Today's Wednesday? No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. I think yesterday, I was talking to my friend. Now, this is a good indication of I'm just talking about what I'm learning that I need and I like from a man, okay? Me and my friend were talking about uh, beauty and value, and I think I told you guys, he mentioned to me that a lot of people say they want to meet that right person or they want to meet that person, and when they do meet that person, they run. And this is another thing, okay, I'm a sidebar, let's pin that for a second. Let's pin that for a second. I want to go back to what I learned in the entertainment industry with these men and some of these women too, okay? um, if you have someone, where you feel the need that you always have to be in character all of the time, that's a problem. If you're with someone that you can't put your guard down and you can't laugh and you can't make a mistake, that's a problem. If you're in a relationship where you feel you need to be perfect all of the time, that's a problem. I'm talking about look perfect, spelling perfect, behave perfectly. That's a problem. Okay. So be mindful of that. Everything that glitters is not gold. It's just some gold fucking glitter sometimes that just sparkly. Uh, be mindful of the energy in the atmosphere. And I keep going back to that right now because I told you guys, when we did that last full moon meditation, there was a lot of insidious type, really fuckery in the atmosphere, like some really fucked up shit in the atmosphere, right? And so for my singles, I explained to you guys that you really wanted to take the time to pay attention to the newness that was coming in, right? And you wanted to really have people to prove themselves and to show themselves worthy, okay? And I feel like if you're meeting anyone in the atmosphere that could be a potential mirror or a twin or a soulmate, that person should be reflecting back to you where you are right now. That person should not be reflecting to you past shit. If that person is not reflecting back something beautiful to you, you may need to reevaluate that, okay? So that's going to be key. If that person is reflecting something new that you want to experience but you're still stuck in the past, then you got to reevaluate you, okay? So pay attention to the energy as it comes in, all right? Everything that glitters not gold, okay? Everyone that says they love you sometimes don't know what the fuck love is, okay? Yeah. So be mindful of that. Miss T, and who else just came in? Miss T and Tanya. I don't know if you guys heard that I did meet someone on the little dating site, Miss T. Now we're just gonna see if he is who he says he is, Miss T. We're gonna see who if he is who he says he is. Yeah, he's sexy too, y'all. He got a nice body. Yeah, he taller than me, but who ain't taller than me, y'all? I'm only 5'2.5". Well, we could say 5'3". you know, yeah, yeah, Miss T and Miss T. I'm not gonna go through the whole story. Let's just say like I had a freak out. So if you get a chance to watch the beginning, my whole freak out is in the beginning. Okay, so I was confronted with my fear. Oh, Jane said she's 5'9". Jane, I'm a shorty. He bet yeah, Tanya, Tanya, you sound like the crew. The crew already said we're gonna go after him if he don't. Ocean Lover said, "Oh, you 5'2.5". Ocean Lover, pounds. That's me, and I think that is so sexy. I think I have the perfect like sexiest height. I think like yeah, we put on some heels. We good to go. Like what? Okay, so Trudy's up in there with us too. Trudy, that's that sexy. We're not quite on the little people side, but we're not quite on the taller people side. We just in between. We just right. We just right. We petite. You know. Oh, Kim is 5'3" too. I love it, y'all. I love it. Okay, and especially when my man is taller than me. Oh, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Miss T and Tanya, bald head and beard, y'all. Y'all know I love me some bald head and beard. Bald head and beard. Okay, only's 5'10". Tanya's 5'6". Okay, well, I don't know what to tell y'all. Yeah, Us petite. It's petite season. I'm glad to see I have some petites in here with me. Okay, I get called short all the time. My kids are taller than me, y'all. Okay, both of my sons are literally taller than me. I'm the shortest one in the house. All right, so Miss T said, "Ooh, sexy bull and beard." Yes, Miss T. Yes, Miss T. Oh my goodness. Yes, chocolate bull beard. Uh huh. Tall, makes me laugh. Yeah, yeah. It's there. Uh huh. Ocean lover, cute. Yep. Uh huh. KJ said, "Yeah, I love looking at my man too when I had one." Oh no, Jay said my mother always said things come in small packages. Thank you, Jay. That's what I'm saying. All about that. All about that. Uh-huh. Chocolate. Yeah, he chocolate too. He chocolate too. Uh he too. He is chocolate. He is chocolate, honey. Hold on, let me get my charger, y'all. I can't. Let me grab my charger. Oh. KK? Oh, could you get me my charger out the kitchen, please? Downstairs by the microwave. Thank you. All right. Yeah, he is me and man, both of the people laugh out loud. Strong spirit though. That's okay. That's okay. If it matches, it is okay, right? I just, no, I like to look up. I like to look up. I like head, middle of the chest. you know. Yeah, so I like taller men. I like my men to be taller than me. And then again, I'm going through my beard and bald head phase. I don't know, y'all, beard and yeah, beard and bald head. That's what does it for me right now. Girl. Oh, girl. Yes, see. Okay, so first of all, you could tell Miss T is a day one. You could tell Miss T is a day one, because Miss T is talking about when I was doing my Vahim Devon pulling it. Yes, Miss T. Yes, Miss T. I've been working on it. I've been working on it. Thank you, sweetie. I have, Miss T. I've been pulling it in. I've been pulling it in. So I am open to see where it's going to go, and I'm still going to keep my options open, and I am hoping that he is who he says he is. That would be wonderful. So another thing that he talked about. Let's talk another thing that he talked about, because I like picking his brain. Another thing that he talked about, which was interesting, is he talked about what he feels men look for, right? And I'm gonna share this with you guys because he gave me the go ahead to do so, right? Hey, David, how are you, my love? Good to see you. Laugh out loud. He's a first, never been with anyone who wasn't considered taller. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you want to know what? If he is hitting it in all of the right places, and I'm not just talking about the eggplant, not just talking about the eggplant. I'm talking about the love, the affection, the kindness, the compassion. If he has all of those things, I say, yeah, love. It's all about love right now, okay? Um, so Brittany gotta go. Did Brittany say bye? Okay, Brittany has to go. I think Brittany said bye. I missed it. Okay, bye, Brittany. All right, guys, I gotta spend some time with my Leo. Okay, bye, Brittany. Yes, Brittany needs to spend time with her Leo. Yeah, that's needed. Um, right, girl, such a beautiful connection. Yeah, if it's yeah. So right now, that's what's happening. So one of the things that I was speaking about with my friend is he talked about some of the things that men look for in having a serious relationship. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jesse. So we got a few men in the house. We got him in the house. We got Jess in the house, and we got David is in the house now, right? So now one of the things that he talked about with men that are ready for serious relationship. He talked about men that are ready for serious relationship. They pay attention to one, how a woman dress and carries herself. He gave an example of just dating someone that every time the first time he met her, they were out like in a club or something, and she was dressed very sexy, very provocative. But he talked about every time that he would take her out, she was still dressed the same way. And he said, as you get older and more mature and you're looking for someone to have a serious relationship with, it's not that you don't want them to dress sexy. That's not the thing. He said, but I couldn't bring her around my friends or my family. So I guess she innately asked him, well, why haven't she met anyone? And he had to explain to her, because I can't bring you around my friends because my friends are gonna lust after you based on the way that you dress. Okay. Um, and I can't bring you around my family because I'm not sure how that's going to be received either. Okay. So now, his consensus of a thing was he felt that if you're going to show a little cleavage, why you got to show your ass too? He just felt like sometimes women do way too much, right, to get attention. And he said something that I found interesting. He said he felt like if he's with a woman and every time they go out, she got to show the crack of her ass, it makes him feel like, what is wrong with her? What's going on internally with her that there's a need for that type of attention constantly? Okay. So, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that was a valid concern for him to look at? Because he was very strong on that. He was saying, I'm not saying that I don't want a woman that don't compliment me when we go out. I just can't do like the thoughts. He said, I can't do the thoughts. Okay. So how do the men feel about that, and how do the women feel about that? Because we had a big discussion about that, because I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be sensitive about how I do my hair. That's how we got into the conversation, because I talked about liking to change my hair and my look. That's what led into this conversation, and him giving his opinion about. That's what led into the conversation about the dressing, was the hair changing. Okay, Coconut Miss T says she agree. Okay, classy but can be very sexy. Okay, Jane said everyone has a thought. In everyone is a thought in their own way. That's absolutely true. So now, see, this is the thing, right? Jane, what he was saying was, he doesn't have a problem with you being sexy. Y'all going out to an event, you do that. His thing is, if you feel the need to get thoughtified and be sexy just to run to Walmart to pick up some bread, and this is your everyday attire where you got to do beat your face, right? And put on the thoughterish outfit, and you're in a committed relationship just to go get groceries, he feels that there's something internally that you may need to look at with yourself. What would make you want to have to do that just to go to the supermarket to get bread and come right back? That's where that was coming from, Jane. So it's not that he don't want you to be sexy. He just felt like some people or some women just do way more than they need to. That was his consensus. Okay, so we got one of the guys saying, Justice saying, yes, that is valid, but I believe a woman of morals and principle dresses differently. Okay, less morals and less principles, less clothes. Oh, shit. Okay, Jess. Okay. Okay, so because my thing is, right? Okay, so Jane, hear me on this one, Jane. Hey, Kalia, how are you, sweetie? Oh, you are welcome. Okay, you are welcome. Okay, this is my take on it, right? This is my take on it. I feel like in the presence of my man, yes, I should be able to dress skimpy. Okay, in the presence of my man, I feel like I should be able to do that. So, for example, if we are home and we just chilling in the house, I'm gonna have on my shorty shorts, booty shorts, where you can see my ass. Yes, I am, and I will be bending over, dropping shit in front of you just because. Yes, I am. Yes, I will. I will be doing that. Right? That's what I will be doing. Okay? Yeah, because you're my man, so I'm supposed to do that. So I would leave all of that provocative stuff. I will be wearing that stuff inside of the house. Okay, I'm gonna give you something to look at. Okay, now outside, however. No, I'm gonna do it classy and tastefully, okay? But at home, yeah, you can get, yeah. I'm with Jane there. At home, you may get a thought at home, yeah, you may get that. Yeah, I'm being 100, Jess. I'm being 100. So you can get all of that in the house, but I'm not. I don't have to take that outside. But best believe you gonna get that. I am gonna be cleaning with my booty shorts on. Okay, vacuuming with the booty shorts on. Yeah, yeah, cleaning the tub, bending over with the booty shorts on. Yeah, all of that. All of that. I'm doing all of that. Okay. Yeah, because that's what keeps it alive. You need to have something to look at. Okay. Okay, so let's just say if I have a man, right, and I wake up, okay, I'm not saying I have to put a full face of makeup on, but I need to hop my ass in the shower, and yeah, I need to put on something where you can see all of this curve. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm 43. I'm just saying, and I'm at my prime. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to keep you entertained all the time. Every time you walk by me, that eggplant is going to have to, yeah, that eggplant is gonna have to be ripe every time you walk by me. So I will be keeping it locked in the house, but I will also represent when we leave the house. So you best believe. I kind of feel like you need to be a freak at home and a lady outside. I'm old, yeah, that's the old school thing. Jane said, I wear fitted dresses every day, so so he will be mad at me. Yeah, Jane. Yeah. I just know, like he said, okay, so this is what he said, Jane. He said when men start to look for a wife, they look at women differently. Okay, so he said when men start to look for, and he said it's not that you can't marry a woman that dresses like that. He said, because men do, but different kind of things for different type of people. That was just his opinion. You know, and there's nothing wrong with wearing tight fitted dress. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I like to do that. That is not my everyday look, but sometimes I like to do that, right? I might put on a tight fitted dress in the house every day though, Jane, with my man. If I got a man, I'm doing that shit. I'm doing that shit all day, every day. I wear jeans or jogging pants. Okay. Oh, you don't wear jeans or jogging pants? I'm gonna tell you right now, Jane. I got some jeans and I even got some jogging pants. And this is why I have jeans and I have jogging pants, right? But I will admit, even my jogging pants, I like them tight, because y'all know I've been working on my booty, right? Oh, I got a compliment on my booty over the weekend, so my exercise has been working. He complimented my booty, y'all. My sister be laughing at me, but I'm telling y'all, them fucking squats, okay, and them bridges, okay. I'm telling y'all, okay. Jane, I got some jeans, Jane. Yeah. Jeans can be really cute with a nice sexy top, so I have some of those. And I have some short nights jeans, Jane, that I rock, okay? I fucking love my legs, so I do show my legs, okay? My legs ain't showing in the summertime. I might wear a nice top where you can't see shit, but you're gonna see some legs. Cause and I'm short, so I got amazing legs. Amazing legs, okay? And I do show them, okay? I like my jogging pants and I like my spandex, okay? Because I do, I look good in spandex too. And y'all, once again, I've been working on my ass. So, yeah, I look good in my spandex. I like my spandex and I like my jeans shorts and I love dresses too. Um, but I'm very eclectic. Very eclectic. Okay, let me see what's going on in here. Um, Yeah, I'm with Miss T. I think, yeah, Miss T. I think I'm more old school, Miss T. You give them something to think about. So if I'm gonna show you, like, if I'm gonna have on shorty shorts and I'm gonna show you some legs, you're not gonna get so much on the tops, right? So you can get the bottom for your imagination, right? If I have a lot of cleavage out, then you're not gonna get so much legs. Like I'm gonna leave that to your imagination, right? So I'm old school like that. I'm gonna give you a little something and leave a little something for your imagination. Give you a little something, leave a little something for your imagination. I don't need to give you the whole. That's just me, right? That's some old school type stuff. Okay, um, it's valid, but it's also like to feel sexy. That doesn't mean that I have to show it all to the world. I'm with you, Jasmine. I feel most men don't look unless it's something thoughtable. See, you see, Trudy, I don't know because that's the conversation that I had with him over the weekend. And his consensus, okay, so this is his consensus. His consensus is men, they're going to look, right? They're going to look. But when they're ready to entertain settling down, that is usually not the first place they go, okay? And we're talking about older men. We're talking about more, I'm a woman of a certain age, so I'm talking about men, in my age bracket, right? So yeah, men in my age bracket, once they hit the 40, the 40 plus mark, his consensus is you look at women differently. So you're not looking, you're looking, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. He's, yeah, you know. And can I say that he's not the only man that have told me that either, Trudy. He's not the only man that have told me that. And I will say this. He said, yeah, we'll fuck them, and we might fuck them a few times, and we might keep them around for a little while. But when it comes to marriage, that may not be initially who we settle down with. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm in the leggings and the hoodies. Yep. And can I tell you, Jasmine T, I look fucking amazing in leggings and hoodies. That's one of my and sometimes y'all know. If y'all haven't noticed, I have a closet full of clothes, and a lot of those clothes still have tags in them. But if y'all notice, when I come on live, like I have a uniform, okay, one of that Detroit sweatshirt with the hoodie, like that's my with a pair of span, like that's my comfortable look, right? So I'm good with, I am really good with sweatpants and a hoodie. Yesterday I told my friend I have to do videos, but I'm gonna aim the camera at the cards because I didn't want to do my hair. And this man said to me, you don't need no makeup. Don't You don't have to put no makeup on. All you need to do is smack a headband on you. He said, you got headbands? I said, yes. He said, well, okay, well, smack a headband on. And then make a joke that you quarantined. So this is your quarantine look. So what I'm saying to you is a man recognizes, or mature men tend to recognize his natural beauty versus, all of the things that we feel we need to do to ourselves. I think there's some men that find women very sexy in a pair of sweatpants and a sweatshirt because that's just natural, you know. There's some men that will find you just as sexy or made up with a full face of makeup and, a beautiful, sexy, tight skin tight dress. They will think you look, even more beautiful with no makeup and the sweatpants. Okay, do you know how much men has try to get at me with some fucking sweatpants and no makeup and my hair, like looking like a messy bun or something? Do you know, like, and I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? Like, when I'm dressed like y'all don't even look, and now I look like shit. Y'all want to, try to talk to me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, really? So yeah, I find that men tend to like women a lot, with their natural beauty because they can see the real you. Okay, so Jess is saying, Jess, I don't blame you. I don't blame you because some of these, some, women right now, they look one way before the hair and makeup, and when they take that hair and makeup off, honey, two totally different people. Two totally different people, okay? They are totally transformed, all right? Totally transformed. I sent my sister a video the other day of this young lady. By the time she was finished putting the makeup on her face, fucking gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. Oh my God, she looks so fucking beautiful. Okay, but prior to that, all I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is Okay, so Kelly says to me all the time, some people need the fans. Some people need the fans, like the lashes, the fake lashes, and the extra mascara and stuff. To each its own. That's probably why men prefer, sometimes women. Yeah. Um, yeah, I guess some, some men like that. Trudy, you're right. Some men like that. Some men do like that. Um, some men absolutely do like that. Um, okay, I don't think all of my comments are coming in. There's probably a lag on my computer. Let me see here. Bird wings. I love makeup, but since I wear it at work, at home, you barely wear it. Okay, yeah, I like makeup too, but I do a lot of videos without makeup because I don't want to get, I want to be okay with being who I am. So Jess is saying, okay, They be looking divine with the makeup and then they take it off and it just say they be looking divine with the makeup, but when they take it off, they turn to karmic. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. They love it. I'm like, I look horrible. Yep, Jasmine, you're right. Men is just like the natural beauty, okay? Kimberly said she doesn't wear makeup. Mystical Mom says she doesn't wear makeup. Yeah, no. I love a man that can appreciate me with no makeup. I love a man that can appreciate me with no makeup. Okay? You know, y'all know I've been telling y'all for a couple of months now, I've been feeling myself. So when you start feeling yourself, especially when you start feeling yourself without makeup, when you can look at yourself in the mirror and feel yourself without makeup, y'all know how empowering that is. Y'all don't even understand, okay? That's very, very empowering, right? I'm sitting right here. My today I literally sat and I tweeze my own eyebrows. So I shape my own eyebrows up. And today I shaped up my eyebrows and I was thinking to myself, oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be looking fine. The eyebrows are shaped up. I don't even have to put on no makeup. All I need is my eyebrows to be shaped up, some lip gloss, or some Vaseline. Fuck the lip gloss. I could just put on some Vaseline. Okay, it's a wrap. Okay, it's a wrap. Natural beauty, and I'm okay with it. Natural beauty. So the consensus is no makeup. All right. So let me ask y'all a question, because I got some men on in the chat, because this was something else I asked my friend. Okay, because we were talking about how long do you think it is you should have to wait when you after you meet someone. Thank you, Beatrice, I appreciate that. Okay, all right, Trudy, it's okay. What time did we jump on? 9 o'clock, Trudy. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up at 9. In the next 15 minutes we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. We had a conversation, and the consensus was, because I told y'all about my issues with, being molested and stuff. I talked about, feeling the need to take the time to get to know somebody before I jumped into bed with them, right? So, how long do you guys think that y'all should wait before you sleep with somebody after getting to know them? Like, because he talked about, some women do the 90-day thing, some women do, some women do the 2 week thing, and his consensus was, if he feels like it should be energetic. If two people come together and the energy meshes, there should not be a time frame. How do you guys? Okay, so only said it's based on the energy. Okay, so how long should you guys be exchanging eggplant and tacos is the question. When you meet someone new. Um, just says, I like what's real. I appreciate a woman's body in its entirety. Okay, if I holler at you, it's not because what you got on. Oh, it's how you talk and how you carry yourself. Pounds, Jesse. That's exactly what he said. Okay, that's exactly what he said. Okay, so Jasmine said it's based on the energy. Only said it's based on the energy too. Jess and Heem, if you're on here, and David, how you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that there is a rule or there is a consensus of how long you should wait to be intimate with someone? Okay. Kim said when it feels right. Kay just said it depends on when the last. Oh. KJ said it depends on the last time I had some and how I'm feeling with him, okay, and how we feel with each other. Okay, so let me ask you, let me ask y'all some questions. This is for my females, right? Do my females, do y'all do the preventive steps that we used to do back in the days, like don't wear no sexy underwears, don't shave? Like, do y'all still do those type of shit? Because I did that on the weekend. I did that shit on Saturday. I'm like, I'm not finna shave my legs. I'm not, the only thing that I probably shave was my underarm. Nothing else got shaved. I'm like, I'm not finna shave nothing. I was like, I'm not shaving nothing. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that still behaves like that? Not that it makes a difference, because if you gonna fuck, if you gonna get some ass, you can get some ass. But am I the only one that still go old school, like the grandma drawers and and all of that? Oh no, only say yes, I did that the first time with my twin. Only, oh my goodness. So, oh, Jay said I do that too. My fucking ass off. Yeah, because you know what you don't want to eat. Exactly. Beatrice said, take care of yourself. Oh, Beatrice, that's a good one. Beatrice said, pull out your wand and take care of yourself before you go out on a date. Okay. Hey, sweetie bee. She's downstairs, sweetie bee. In the basement? I'm not sure. Go down and call her. Um, let's see. Jane said, I talked to someone for a year. Okay, oh, really? Oh, okay, different states. Yeah, no, I don't know, Jane. That might only work for a little while, but I'm gonna need the real thing after a while. No, lady, no, lady, I do too. Okay, Mary Jane says she do that too. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kalia, you hitting on something because that's another thing this brother was talking about. He talked about intimacy in a relationship with just interesting conversations. Interesting conversation. Um, Jasmine said, "I don't know what I don't know that I was a thing, but I do, I've done it before. Yes, it's a thing. Let me see. Sam. Oh, Sam. So Sam, the question is, right, Sam? When you go out on your first date, right? Do you not shave, down below or your legs and stuff just to protect yourself from going too far? I had a date on Saturday, so I did I did the protective mode just to make sure you don't cross the line, you know? Yeah, because if it's a jungle down there, you might not. Oh no, Sam, before the date, Sam, so like I did that so I didn't have to give any up on the date. That's why I didn't shave, Sam, so I could protect myself and not give any up on the day. Only said I was like, oh my god, I didn't shave. He was like, oh, I don't even want you about that. Only, yes, he's a grown man. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. He's a grown man. I know if I'm going to be on a date, I handle myself before I go. Okay, so I won't be horny. Okay, yeah, that's what Beatrice said. Beatrice is saying to take care of yourself. Okay, Sam says, "Yep." Okay, Sam said, "I know. I just feel better that way." I mean, what with the social distance, I still okay. All right, Sam is just like I just maintain. All right, Sam, I purpose. Well, Sam, I have not been maintaining because I've been single for a while, so that's been my protection. So everything is like a jungle. It's jungle, okay. So I'm gonna have to do some super maintenance. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to do some super maintenance if I want me some eggplant. Let me see. He was saying, "Don't worry about that." Inside, he was like, "Holy shit!" Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those things are real, Jay. They really have vibrating panties. Jay is saying that's why they have vibrating panties, y'all. I'm telling y'all, okay. Some men like hairy stash boxes. What I heard. Some men like a lot of lettuce on their taco. Oh my, no, that's true. That is definitely, some men just don't care about that stuff. They just don't care about that. Okay. All right, this is all I'm going to say. This is my consensus about sex, right? You guys know I feel like sex is energy and there is no such thing as casual sex, right? I feel like when you have sex with someone, you're exchanging energies, okay? Um, I do know there's a lot of twinning going on. There's a lot of pairing going on. The energy is in the air for it to happen. And I'm just going to say protect yourself, not just physically, but you also want to protect yourself emotionally and mentally. Okay. Um, yeah, trust your intuition and trust your feelings. Safe sex is always going to be key. And I'm just not talking about safe sex physically. Once again, emotionally and mentally is going to be key. Okay. Just know that. Okay. I listen. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get my groove on in a minute. I'm just saying, and I'm in my prime. I'm 40, what, 43? 43. I'm about to be 44. Am I 44? I think I'm 43. I'm about to be 44. I'm about to be 44 this year, y'all. Okay. So I'm in my prime, honey. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need somebody. Like I said, that eggplant need to be on guard all day, every day. I need to just walk by you and you stand at attention. That's that. It got to be popping like that. You, yeah, okay. That's yeah. Only say I can't wait either. I'm telling you, you know, I am ready. You know, and I'm doing my healing work too, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing my healing work. I am so ready. Okay. Sam, these bar classes and all of these squats and stretches and stuff, not only am I ready, honey, I am flexible too. Okay. Very flexible. All right. At 43. Even could surprise myself at how flexible I've gotten within the past year. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I've been preparing myself for this, y'all. Okay. I got an email now. They just had a VJ. Oh, have y'all ever heard of vajazzled? Like a vajazzled, like where you get it vajazzled. You know how they talk about bejazzled, but you get the vajayjay bejazzled. Like you get rhyme. Like there's these whole beads and rhinestones and stuff that they do. Have anybody ever heard of that? I don't know if anybody. Hey, Shelly B, how are you? Okay, so they heard of that. Have any of the ladies? I don't know. What do the men think about that? Does I don't even know if the men is interested in that shit. I don't even know if men are interested in the bedazzled. You know, I don't know. I don't know if they're interested in anything glittering down there, you know. But that's something. That's a treat that you can give to your babes, right? Is to get it be oh, if you bedazzle it and then send some pretty pinks. Okay, remember if you're sending pretty pinks, you don't want any headshots in your pretty pinks, okay? All right. And if your fingers have birthmarks and shit, you may also want to kind of make sure that you don't leave any finger recognition, okay? Just so y'all know. So yeah, try bedazzling and sending the pic. All right. Only said she's never done it. Men probably don't care. I don't think they care much. I really don't. Okay. Um, oh, is that supposed to be the tightening, Jay? Is that the tightening? Right? I don't. Y'all know I stay up on my kegels. I stay doing kegels, right? And especially when you do the squats, you're always squeezing. So I like, yeah, homegirl, yeah. My yeah, homegirl down there, she nice right into. I'm telling y'all, yeah, I've been working on that for a minute because it's been a minute. So yeah, whoever circles up and yeah, whoever circles around, they gonna be well taken care of. That's all I'm gonna say. Beatrice is saying, age ain't nothing but an Yep. Oh, thank. Okay. So Beatrice is saying, okay, thank you, Beatrice. I get it. Beatrice is saying, even at 65, you still want to get your groove on. Got it. Okay. Yep. Jay says she do the Kegels too. I do that. I do. I stay up on my Kegel. Yeah. And yeah. And let's just say you got to get that grip. My grip is yes. I yeah. Been working on my grip for years. Yeah. I mastered the grip. Okay. Mastered the grip. Okay. Let me see what Kalia said. Hold on. Somebody said you go, Kalia. Hold on. Oh, Kalia is saying she's 65. Oh, Kalia is the one that. Oh, okay. Kalia, you sound like my bestie Danielle. Danielle is Danielle is like, I'm so gonna be fucking when I'm 85. If they got lubricant, I'm just gonna use some lube and I'm still gonna be fucking at 85. That's my best friend. She's a Leo. Oh my goodness. I'm telling y'all. Okay, y'all, we gotta wrap it up. It is now 8:57. We will be back here tomorrow for Relationship Chronicles. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you circle back for Relationship Chronicles tomorrow night. We're coming on after 6:30 p.m. All right. Also, Spiritual Conversations, we are on at around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays through Fridays. Check out the Daily Vibrations. All right. I will be releasing Pisces and Capricorn's love readings tonight, and everybody else, your stuff will start coming out, and they will all be out by the end of the week. Okay. You are so welcome. You're so welcome, everyone. I appreciate. I love coming here with you, Shelly Bell. I'm sorry. Sh- Shelly Bell. Before I leave, Jay was talking about the yoni steam. Is that what tightens? Somebody tell me really quickly that I'm jumping off. Is that what tightens up the vajayjay? Is that the tightener? Is that the tight, you know? Is that what makes it nice and tight again? Um, Yay, my friend. Before you know it. Okay, this is keeping it fresh. All right now. Okay, let me see. Jay or Shelly Bell. I want to know if that noni steam is a thing that oh, it detoxes the noni. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Got it. Okay. All right, my lovelies. We'll be back here again tomorrow, my lovelies. Okay. Spiritual Conversations at 1:30 tomorrow, and then we're back here after 6:30 p.m. for Relationship Chronicles. I'm gonna go hang with the little ones. Peace, love, and light to the family. Jay, David, Heem, we appreciate all of the male energy that y'all be coming through with. We love y'all. Make sure y'all circle back tomorrow, okay, guys? Bye. Mwah.